Hey, it's Kashmir. Prostitution has been described as one of the oldest professions in the world. So let's take a look at prostitution through the ages. In ancient Greece, prostitutes were both women and young boys. The Greek word for prostitute is porn, which means to sell. Prostitutes in ancient Greece were very independent and sometimes very influential women. They were required to wear different clothing and pay taxes. Some of these women were as well known for their services as their beauty and received very large sums of money. Prostitution in ancient Rome shares a lot of qualities with the Greek system that we just discussed. As Rome grew, prostitutes were sold, captured, and raised on prostitution farms. A lot of the abandoned children in Rome were raised as prostitutes as well. Enslavement into prostitution was sometimes used for legal punishment if you committed a crime. Naked men and women were put on display for inspection for private sale. In the Middle Ages, all sexual acts outside of marriage were considered sinful in the eyes of the Catholic Church. But prostitution was tolerated because they believed it prevented things like rape, sodomy, and masturbation. After the decline of organized prostitution, many governments decided that prostitution would only be legal outside the city walls. In France and Germany, they set aside designated streets where prostitution would be legal. At the end of the 15th century, prostitution became less appealing. An outbreak of syphilis certainly didn't help that. Some southern German towns even closed down their brothels in an attempt to eradicate the problem. It's at this time that prostitutes were required to wear veils, signs, or keep their hair short so that everyone would know that they were prostitutes. From our research, the only thing we really know about prostitution in the 18th century is that prostitutes began using condoms either made from cat guts or cow bowels. Nice. Legalization of prostitution in the 19th century created a huge uproar. France and the United Kingdom passed the Contagious Disease Act, which mandated that prostitutes get regular pelvic exams. During this time, feminists fought to have these laws removed. They believed that prostitution should either be illegal or not government regulated, because it was forcing women to undergo degrading medical examinations. Prostitution was legal in the United States until 1915. This is when the Women's Christian Union fought to make alcohol, prostitution, and drugs illegal. Nowadays, you'll find that people are traveling for sex since it's illegal in our country. Studies show that 3 out of 4 men between the ages of 25 and 40 that travel to countries like Asia or Africa are paying for sex. In a future video, we're going to go over some laws and regulations of prostitution in our country and other countries. All right, well, that's all we have for now. So hopefully you enjoyed it today. Don't forget to rate this video, leave me some comments, and subscribe. Hey, it's Kashmir. Nope, none with the highs. All right, well, in a future video, we are going to go over some of the laws and regulations of prostitution. So I hope you enjoyed it today. Don't forget to, nope, don't even